Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and our today's topic is basic proportionality theorem, which is also famously called as Thales theorem, and it is also called as fundamental theorem. Okay, so it has three names and both three names are equal, which are meaning same: basic proportionality theorem, Thales theorem, and fundamental theorem. Okay, so let's start with the statement. What does our statement says? We are given a triangle. We are given a triangle ABC where our DE is a line intersecting AB at point D and AC at point E. Okay, now what does our statement says? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, that means we have drawn a line which is parallel to one side of triangle. Suppose we are drawing this line DE, which is intersecting my AB to intersect the other two sides. That means it is intersecting my AB at point D and AC at point E. And the other two sides are divided in same ratio. That means my point D and my point E is dividing the line AB in equal ratios. That means AD will be equals to DB and AE will be in the same ratio of EC. So now let's start with our data. What you will write for our data? The things which are already given to us. That means what is already given to us? We are given a triangle ABC. So we will first write we are given triangle ABC, okay, in which a line is parallel to BC. That means in which a line is parallel to BC. Okay, it is parallel to BC, and where it is intersecting at point D and point E. So we will write which is intersecting BC, which intersect other two sides AB, where it is intersecting at point D. So you will write side AB and AC at point D and E respectively. Okay, we have written our data. What we have written in data? The things we are already given, that we are given triangle ABC where one line is parallel to BC and it is intersecting the other two sides at point D and E, which we have clearly mentioned in our data. Next is to prove. That means what is the thing we need to prove? So in to prove, you will write that you need to prove that divides the line in same ratio. That means you will write AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Okay, this is your to prove. Now next is to construct. To construct means what we are making. Okay, so for to construct, you are making the altitudes. Now what are the altitudes? I am drawing an altitude which is shown with the help of blue line. Altitude EN on AB and DM on AC. Now you know that altitudes are always making 90 degree with the base, as I have shown here with the help of the square brackets. So here I have constructed the altitudes DM and EN and I have simply joined my line DC and BE. Okay, so write that join. To construct you have to write join BE and CD, and we have drawn, and we have drawn perpendicular. So right, and we have drawn what it is. So we have drawn DM is perpendicular to AE. So right, DM is perpendicular to AE, and right, and EN perpendicular to AD. Okay, this is the things we have written. First statement, then data, then to prove and to construct. Now starting with the proof, we all know the area of triangle. What is the area of triangle? So for area of triangle, the formula is half into base into height. That means half into base. You can also write into altitude. Altitude and heights are same. Okay, so this is the formula for area of triangle. So first of all, we are taking two triangles. What triangle we are taking in? So we are first taking triangle ADE. Which triangle? Triangle ADE. For the clarification, divide this triangle into two equal half. Okay, I am just drawing for the clarity point of view, but you don't have to draw in the figure. We are taking LHS and RHS. First we are starting with LHS. In LHS, which triangle come first? My triangle ADE comes. So we are taking the triangle. So right, we are taking triangle, are taking triangle ADE. Okay, we are taking triangle ADE, and the next triangle which is also on the left hand side is triangle BDE. As you can clearly see on the LHS, which triangle it is? It's BDE. So right, other triangle BDE. Okay, so for the area of triangle ADE. What is the formula? Your formula is half into base into height. That means base into altitude. So first of all, write half. What is my base for triangle ADE? My base is AD. So I will write my base as AD. What is my altitude? What is my height? So which side is getting touched to my base? So it's altitude EN. So you will write altitude EN. Keep this in the box and name it as result 1. Okay. Now you are taking triangle BDE. Okay. For area of triangle BDE. So write area of triangle BDE. What is the formula? Its formula is half into base into height. Okay. So for that, again, take into consideration this triangle BDE. What is my base? My base is BD. Is any altitude getting attached to my BD? No. It's only EN which is getting attached to AD. So for the whole side, we will consider only our altitude EN. So right here, half, our base will be DB and our altitude will be EN. Keep this in the box and name it as result number 2. Okay. Now, comparing. What we are comparing? We are comparing our result 1 and 2. We are dividing our result 1 and 2. So, write here that dividing our result 1 and 2. What we are doing? We are dividing our result 1 and 2. So, our result 1 is area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle. Which is the triangle? It's BDE. Okay, now write its result. What is its result? Half into AD into EN. Okay, and another one is half into DB into EN. Now what you can clearly see over here, half and half is getting cancelled. EN and EN is getting cancelled. What I am left out with? I am left out with AD upon DB. Keep this answer in the box and name it as result number 3. Okay, moving ahead. First of all, we have taken all the triangles of LHS. Now we are taking the triangles of RHS. How you will do so? So for LHS, we have taken triangle ADE and DBE. Now for RHS, we are taking triangle AED and triangle DEC. Okay, which triangle we are taking? Our triangle ADE and our triangle DEC. So right here that we are taking triangle we are taking triangle, our triangle ADE and triangle DEC. So for area of triangle ADE, for first we are taking triangle ADE. What is its formula? Half into base into height. Okay. So for ADE, okay, for ADE, what is our base? Our base again will be AE, which is the altitude. Our altitude is DM. So for this case, our base is AE and our altitude is DM. So right here, half into AE multiplied by DM. And another triangle is area of triangle DEC. Okay. So for other triangle, triangle DEC, you will again write your formula half into base into height. So for this case, what is my base and what is my height? So let's see. For this case, my base is EC and is any altitude getting attached to it? No. So for whole AC, I will consider my altitude DM. So EC is my base and DM is again my altitude. So right over here, half into EC into DM. Okay. Now, again, as we did earlier, dividing our results. So again, we will divide our results. So write down here dividing the result. What is this result number? This is our result number 4 and this is our result number 5. Okay. So dividing our results, what are we getting? So divide area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle, which is other triangle, triangle DEC. Okay, what is my first result? My first result is half into AE into DM. Okay, and what is my other result? Another result is half into EC into DM. So D and DM cancel, half cancel. What I am left out with again? I am left out with AE upon AC. Keep this answer in the box. What we have done? We have done simple step. We have taken first of all LHS, selected two triangles, applied the area formula half into base into height and cancelled out the rest. What for the next step? We have taken the right hand side, selected two triangles, applied the formula half into base into height, cut it the rest and we are left out with our final result. Now the last, which is selecting our two bottom triangles. What are two bottom triangles? Our triangle DBE and our triangle ECD. Okay, so we are taking our two bottom triangles. What are these common with? They are having the common base. So whenever they are having a common base, their area will always be equal. Okay, so for the last result, write down. We are taking triangle. What are the triangles? We are taking triangle BDE and triangle DEC. Okay, we are taking triangle DEC. What are the common? They are having the same area because they are on the same base. So we will write they are on same base. What is their same base name? Their same base name is, what is their same base? Their same base name is DE. So right over here, they are on the same base DE. Therefore, area of triangle BDE will be equal to area of triangle DEC. This will be our result number 6, final result. So from the result, we can say, from the result 3, 6 and 7. This is our result number 7. This is our result number 6. So from the result 3, 6 and 7, what do we get? We are getting our AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So write down AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Answer in the box. And what we need to prove? Earlier we have selected AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Did we got that answer? Yes, AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Hope you understand this theorem. This is very important. It has 3 names, which is also called as BPT theorem. That means basic proportionality theorem, Thales theorem or fundamental theorem. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it.